everyone.
Hello.
Hello everyone.
Hello.
Hello everyone.
Hello.
So are you being able to listen to me?
Yes.
So my name is Sanjeev. Good evening to all of you. So today sir has given me an opportunity to present my PPT. So do you know what is the title of my PPT? Does anybody have any kind of idea?
No.
So the title of my PPT is Where do I see myself in next 5 years? Okay. So I have read somewhere that it is good to learn from the mistake of any other person, but it is the best to learn from the other person's mistake and never try to make it. Okay. So that's why I have chosen this topic by which you can understand that what kind of step you should choose in your future by my experiences and by my mistake and never try to make it again. So let's start. So if I talk about my PPT, I have classified my PPT in 3 phases. Like in phase 1, where I will talk about my class 11th and class 12th and its learning. And in phase 2, I will talk about my present, like I am doing college right now. Everybody knows about it. Is it or not?
Yes.
So I will tell you about my experiences, what kind of environment I am facing nowadays, and the struggle. In phase 3, it is very important because all the action will be taken in the future, not right now. My ambition will be fulfilled in the future, not in the present. So let's start. So if I talk about phase 1, so here I will talk about class 11th and 12th. And the main incident which happened in my class 11th, it was confusion in choosing stream. How many of you right now in the class 11? Please raise your hand. Okay, so Pratik, tell me. Stand up. So right now you are in class 11th. So what kind of problems you faced when you were in class 10 in choosing streams?
A lot of, I was too ineffective when I chose, when I was in the 10th class and I was very ineffective. What should I choose to in upcoming class? Then because of my marks and what is my dream, according to that, I chose arts.
So that's the thing. I believe that it is the problem of every student who is sitting right now in this room. You know, whenever you have to make any kind of decision in your life, so you will get so many mouths who gives you so many kind of decisions like you should do this, you should do this. But it depends on you that what should you do. And at the time I choose stream which is commerce, by which I can go further in that because I love playing with numbers and all. So whatever you feel good at the age of 17 or 18 when you are in 11th class, so go with that, not go with any other person advice. So from here I learned the decision making, which every person should know about it. Then the class 12. How many of you are right now in the class 12? And how many have crossed? How many of you have crossed class 12? Okay, Yashir, stand up. Just tell me about the year when you were in the class 12. So what kind of problems and the time management kind of problems you were facing at the time?
Yeah, of course, I faced so many problems while before passing 12th class. There was problem of time management. I was not being able to manage my time because of extracurricular activities. Like side by side, I was doing that as well, and they both were important for me because I had the heart for drawing as well.
That's the thing. Whenever we are in our 12th class, so at the time we have lots of things to do. We are growing day by day at that time. We were getting lots of friends at that time. But still, if I talk about only towards our, related to the schooling. So in class 12, we have board, we have half yearly, practical, viva. Such kind of big tasks come day by day after one and another. And there we learn one thing, which is discipline. When we get when we have hectic schedule, so we just bind ourselves toward that thing. Like if I am to go right now after this class, I am to go somewhere else, so I will not have time to think. I will take my action rapidly and by the time, by which I can get a chance to understand myself. And just because of that, when I was in 12th class, I disconnected myself from the outer world, by which I could focus on myself, and I got to know that yes, if I work with my full potential, so I can achieve anything. So class 11, I learned decision making. Class 12, I learned discipline, consistency, and so many things which helped me in future. So this was the phase 1. Now let's jump over to the phase 2. In phase 2, when I went into the college, how many of you haven't gone to the college? Are in the regular college or in the soul?
Regular.
Okay, stand up please.
Yeah.
So when you went to the college, so at that time, what was your first experience?
First experience, that was different peoples that I saw with different mindsets. Everybody is from different culture. They were a diverse culture in my college, and I was having a problem with them to converse.
Yeah. That's a very nice answer, because whenever we step outside of our home, so we get to know so many mindset, like so many perception, so many point of view. What Faridabad thinks about Sultanpuri, what Sultanpuri thinks about Mongolpuri, and what about their lifestyle. If a person is getting 15,000 pocket money, and but still it is not enough for him. But on the other hand, if a person who is getting 5,000 rupees, it is still enough for him. You know why? It is because of the locality. Because if you are getting anything at the affordable price, so it will be okay for you, but it is not okay for any other person. Whatever is luxury for you, it is a basic need for the other person. And when you step outside, so you learn formalism, like how to behave, how to be polite, what is the right way to meet any kind of person. So these are the things which I learned, and everybody should know about it. Then I got to know importance of English. How many of you have watched the movie 3 Idiots? I estimate that everybody have watched it. So in that movie there is a scene where the teacher asks what is machine. So that Rancho says that in the English, in the Hindi language, that whatever we use everywhere it is like a machine. But the teacher, he does not get satiated with that. He does not get satisfied. But on the other hand, the same thing Chatur says. So he just look him with a very happy eyes. He was very jubilant. You know why? Because English matters. Everybody knows that Rock sir says English is not a language, it is a lifestyle, and it is a fact. Whenever anybody who speaks in Hindi, or if the other person is speaking in English, so it is definitely a person who is speaking in English, he will get attracted by the people. And that's the thing which I got, and I implemented. I learned English from the new world. Third thing, it is internship. When I went to the college, so first time when I heard this word internship, it was in my mind, what is it? But it is very important if you are aiming at the corporate line. Why? I tell you. Just because of internship, you are no more fresher. Internship gives you any kind of experience in the field of corporate, which helps you to grab a job in any kind of company. So when I went for the internship, I gave my first interview. So at the time I was very nervous. I was not being able to speak any kind of single word in English at that time, and I knew it, that how to speak, how to present myself. But it is called pressure. When you enter in any kind of room where you are an interviewee, and the person who is interviewed, he asks you questions, so automatically you lose your confidence. And this interview tells you that how to focus on yourself, how to gain confidence, and how to show belief on yourself. This is the thing which I learned, and these are the things which helps you in future wherever you go. And PPT, if I talk about my internship, it is my personal experience. I learned PPT, and whenever you learn anything, so it helps you in future. Just like I learned how to make PPT, I know how to present myself. So this is the thing which is helping me right now in front of you. You are being able to see that I have made the PPT in a very easy way, and right now I am being able to present in front of you. So learning never gets wasted. It always helps you in future, in present, at any time. Way of presenting yourself. Whenever you step outside your home, or you do internship, I am totally emphasizing right now on the internship. You get to know how to present yourself. You cannot go outside of the this door and casually meet any kind of person. It is not a piece of cake for everyone. If a person is speaking in a certain way, so you will have to reply in a certain way. Otherwise, you will gonna mix up everything. Nobody will come to you and have any kind of suggestion and advice, and nothing. He will do nothing. He will not have a conversation with you. So these are the things which I learned from the internship. This was the phase 2, and now it is the last phase, which is future. So I have personally believed that after completing my college, I will have a corporate aim, which still I have, and I will work on that. I will have any other internship, because this one was in the remote mode, which is called work from home. But when you will go for an internship like offline, so at the time you will get to know what is pressure, what is corporate pressure, and how does it work. Whenever you work in a certain kind of environment, you get to know the component of that thing, and then you get to know that how you have to take step and how to move on in that. And second thing is professional course. Most of the people, you would have heard that prior earlier time, 10th, if you have passed the 10th class, it is okay for you. You will easily grab any kind of job. But time changed. Then it was said that if you complete 12th class, then it will be okay for you. Then you can have a job. Then again times changed. It was being said that if you have completed your graduation, then you will be able to grab a job. But if I talk about the future, so graduation will not be enough. If you want to secure a proper lifestyle, so you will have to do any kind of professional course. So that's why I chose ACCA, because it is related to my field, and it is, in my view, it is easy than the CA and CFA kind of courses, because here we have to give exam of a single subject at a time. But in CA, everybody knows there is a lots of burden. We have to give 4-5 subjects in a week, and which it is very hectic for every person. Everybody is not able to handle such kind of pressure. Now, if I believe that I have done all these things, I have decision making ability, I have discipline, I have done internship, I know how to speak in English, I know different mindset, I know how to adapt to the environment, and I have the professional course. I believe that I can grab any kind of position in any prestigious company in the blink of an eye. So that's why I believe that I have done all these things, so I will be able to grab any kind of job, I will be able to grab any kind of position in any kind of company. So this is the thing, and this is, I believe that in 5 years, if everything happens as per the plan which I have envisaged, so I will be earning at lakhs, and I will be at an esteemed position in any kind of prestigious company. So thank you for giving your time and listening.